Aloha friends, and welcome to my 23-week pregnancy update. 23 weeks already. Like, what? I am 23 weeks. I'm literally blinking and my days are just flying by. I'm about to have a 2-year-old and now I am halfway with my pregnancy. I am wearing a jacket right now and that is really rare, especially being pregnant, because when you're pregnant you are so hot so much quicker. Especially with my first pregnancy, like I think towards the end I couldn't even have a blanket on me, and that is so rare. Like I am bundled up no matter the temperature. I love to have a blanket on me, but you just get hot when being pregnant. So it is currently storming outside. It is so rainy and it has been so gloomy. So my baby is the size of a grapefruit and I just cannot believe how big it's actually getting and growing. As you guys know, I love these comparison to fruit. It gives me such a good idea of how big the baby really is. I have been feeling this baby kick so crazy, you guys. Like, it is unbelievable. I am constantly feeling the baby all day. Like, no matter what hour it is, if I feel my tummy, it is kicking like crazy. Last time I went to the doctor and they did an ultrasound, the feet were up and the head was down already. And most of the action of the kicks that I get is down. Sometimes get kicked or punched. I guess it's not a kick because the feet are this way. I get punched literally straight down where I'm like, whoa. And it doesn't hurt, but it's just such a active feeling. Like, you can definitely feel something kicking down there. You know what I mean? I am very lucky I haven't felt any back cramps, but I have felt like my back is uncomfortable. Like if I stand up or I sit in a weird position for a little while, it feels like I almost need to lay flat and just like give my bones a break, to just lay and let go and let free. So I have been experiencing some like back uncomfortableness, but definitely no back cramps that I've been reading that people get around 23 weeks in their pregnancy. My pre-pregnancy weight was 120 to 125. And I say that I fluctuated 5 pounds because they told me that my pre-pregnancy weight at the doctor's was 120, but I was really sick in the beginning and I wasn't eating, so I'm gonna just add on 5 pounds because I feel like 120 wasn't really me. I always was around the 125s, and today I weigh a whopping 141. So I have already gained about 20 pounds, and I asked the nurse what is the average, and she said average is 20 pounds to gain your whole pregnancy. Whoa. The good thing about that I feel really happy about, with my first pregnancy, I gained a little bit over than what I was supposed to gain, or what the average was. I mean, I don't even know who comes up with these numbers because everybody's baby is weighing different. What if they're really small to begin with and so they just gain a lot more quicker? Who knows how these numbers come about. But with my daughter, I lost the weight so fast breastfeeding, and I like pretty much plan on breastfeeding fully. The only way that I wouldn't do breastfeed is if somehow the baby couldn't latch on, which I pray that doesn't happen. I love breastfeeding so much. So when I breastfed my daughter, I lost the weight so quick and so fast. So that's what's keeping me going on gaining all this weight. I've had a super healthy diet. I, of course, have sweets a lot, but that's not something that wasn't me before I was pregnant. Like I pretty much have the same diet as before I was pregnant that I do now. The only difference is I'm not breastfeeding anymore, and when I first became pregnant and before I was pregnant, I was breastfeeding for 2 years. Almost 2 years. My daughter is about to be 2 and she just stopped breastfeeding. I guess like in your second pregnancy, they say that's when you gain the most weight. I'm not even sure why that would be at all. So of course I don't want to gain too much weight, but I'm not too worried about it because I do have breastfeeding, and I do plan on getting back into my fitness like lifestyle as I was before baby number 1. And this is like my goal when I become not pregnant, or when I have the baby again. You guys get what I'm trying to say. So today I am filming in my daughter's playroom, and I've filmed here quite often, and I'm going to talk a little bit about our living situation. So her playroom is going to get changed into a bedroom for her. I talk about this a lot, but I'm still constantly getting questions about it. So yes, I'm turning this room into a full bedroom for her. I'm gonna get a bed for this room, and right in front of me is our living room, but there's this giant door that shuts. So at nighttime, this can all close up, and there's also another door right here and a closet right here. So this is going to be her playroom, and the new baby is going to take over her spot in our room. The new baby is going to have her crib and all of her baby accessories because she's still in that baby stage, but she's moving on out, which is so sad for this mama. I am not ready to see my baby grow up. But I would say what makes it easier is knowing I have another one on the way. So yeah, nothing has really changed in this week's pregnancy update. My pregnancy has been going pretty smooth. Nothing abnormal has been happening like it did with my first pregnancy. Now, if I was making updates like I was with my first pregnancy, I swear like every week something was happening. I was like covered in hives and crazy cramps and leg cramps and cravings, and I was just eating like crazy. Like I went to the hospital 2 times from fainting. Like I had so much happening with me, and it's so crazy because this pregnancy I'm so normal. I don't really know if normal is the word, but I'm so like not pregnant, other than I have a big belly and I like to eat, and I need to drink a lot more water than normal. I don't know about you mamas, but when I'm hungry, like I need to eat. Like I feel almost sick. Like I feel like I need to get something in my body or I am gonna fall down. Like I don't need to be dramatic, but literally that's how it's been feeling. I'm very happy with this pregnancy and how it's going, and I really can't believe how fast I'm really moving along here. I have a lot of exciting things happening these next few weeks to come. So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm like always filling you in because I know a lot of you guys, same people are watching my videos, but for those of you guys who are new here, I'm going on a vacation, and so I'm gonna be about 7 months pregnant and flying, and you know, I guess that's my only scare and worry that I have right now. So I just hope that everything goes well. I'm like stocking up on my daily vitamins and my prenatals, and I just want to be as healthy as I can while traveling. I don't want any complications, and I just need to keep it going easy. So I don't think I ever showed you guys my prenatals of what I'm taking, so I just wanted to show you guys. I absolutely love these prenatals, and the #1 review that I read about them, which I could fully 100% agree on now that I'm down to the end of this bottle, is I don't have any nausea with this. I had prenatals that cause nausea. I know exactly how that goes, but these are honestly the most amazing prenatals ever, you guys. They are made with all real food. It's organic, and you don't have to eat it with food. So I literally take it before bed. The only complaints that I have seen online about these prenatals, which to me it doesn't really matter, is this. So these are how big the capsules are, and you have to take 3 of these, but the jar does come with 90, so it still is a 1-month supply. And you guys, these are the most awesome prenatals. I'm not just saying it. They're a little on the expensive side. They're about $40 a bottle, and I know that normal prenatals are $20, but it's so worth it. Like you are literally you're feeding your baby, and I know that you mothers want to give your baby the best that you possibly can. So this is honestly highly recommended. This is not an ad, by the way. I just love it so much, and I want everyone to know about this and take this. So I get this at my my local health foods store, but you can order it online, Amazon, many places. So it's called Real Food Organics Prenatals, and this is what it looks like. Sorry about the glare. All of the vitamins, none of them are synthetic, meaning like one a day, like regular vitamins you get, they're synthetic. So they're like kind of fake vitamins. They're not, they're like replicas of vitamins. So they're vitamins, but they're not like literally pure vitamins. This is 100% pure food. All the vitamins that are found in here have been pulled from fruits or vegetables, and that's how we get vitamins. So like the ingredients, I'll just read you a couple, and it's like organic guava extract, organic mango extract, organic lemon extract, organic ginger powder, organic broccoli sprouts, organic daikon, radish sprouts, organic cranberry, organic pumpkin. So it is literally filled with like 100 different fruits and vegetables. So it's all real nutritious vitamins, and I love it so much. It's so gentle on the stomach, and they say that it has 4 servings of fruits and vegetables in your daily dose. So you guys, I love this so much, and I highly recommend. So for any of you mamas out there that are pregnant and you are looking for a good prenatal, healthy for your baby, healthy for you to stay healthy during pregnancy, and easy on the gut. Okay, so that's it for today's pregnancy update. But before I go, I really want to answer some questions from last week's pregnancy update. So I have my handy dandy laptop right here, and I'm going to just go on there and pull a few questions that you guys had asked me on last week's pregnancy update. Okay, so the first question is from Kate Kennedy, and she said, ask mama, do you have clothes for the baby? But what if it's the opposite gender? So I do. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of clothes from my daughter. I am no joke, like 12 boxes of clothes of brand new. She probably wore about 1 or twice that I have in boxes, clean, folded, ready to go for the next baby. I've always just had this like a dream to just see all my kids in all of the same clothes. So I have so much girl clothes. Now, what if it is a boy? Good question. If it is a boy, I am so excited and thrilled to be able to go shopping with the new baby while I have the baby. So it's so fun to go shopping for baby clothes in advance and get everything you need. But can you guys imagine me the first week or 2 weeks of life with the baby and actually get to match the piece of clothing to the baby? Like, I have the baby while I'm shopping for him. So if it is a boy, I'm so excited to go shopping and do this experience with him and, you know, really pick out clothes to match or to go for a face that I can actually see. So I'm gonna do some, probably like 2 weeks worth of gender neutral clothes, which I have a lot. So I'm just gonna go and pull out to the newborn box and maybe buy a couple new outfits. I do already have 2 brand new boy outfits that my sister had got for me in case it was a boy. She just couldn't resist these adorable outfits. So I do have 2 brand new boy newborn outfits. It's like a dinosaur, it's so cute. And I'm gonna get lots of gender neutral clothes until I can make it to the store to do some shopping. We're really excited, and clothes is the only thing that I would need if it's a boy, which I'm excited to do with my baby boy, if it is a boy. Great question. And then I had 2 questions, 2 questions, one from Nary Crafts and another one from TBS Movies. And they both said, how are you gonna make the room for the baby? So I got that question answered in the beginning of this video. This is going to be Ayla's room, and the baby will replace Ayla's spot in our room for now. Well, that is it for today's pregnancy update. Thank you guys all so much for asking questions, and if I didn't answer your question, that means I went and wrote it to you guys direct. So thank you guys so much, and if you guys have any questions, then don't forget to write it in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Mama. It's a good way for me to really get drawn to your question and know that I need to respond because you guys are asking me a question. But anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys all here for my 24-week pregnancy update. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so you will never miss an update from me. And I hope you guys are all having a sun-kissed day, and I will talk to you guys all later. Bye, friends.